chapter 10, verse 42 of chapter 10 of Bhagavad Gita, he said that I support this universe just by a fraction of my potential, So imagine that Supreme Lord himself made him such accessible for everybody, but yet very often we are so ungrateful. We take life, like I said in the satsang, we take life for granted. We take everything that he have given us for granted because we are so much absorbed in our pride and ego that we don't allow him. We don't allow that divine self inside of us to awake. But those which are simple, those devotees, which in a simple way they have surrendered themselves, they have made Bhagwan their life itself, they have allowed that transformation to happen. When we look at all the great saints, from Maharashtra especially, how wonderful, the Leela are, When once Janabai was going, she was very tired. There was a prayer, late night finished. Namdev Maharaj, was, in the morning, Namdev Maharaj always but Janabai was working at Namdev Maharaj, and she was always preparing the prayer for Namdev Maharaj. So Namdev Maharaj was saying, was awake, but Janabai overslept. So in a rush, when she woke up, she just took the clothes and went to the river to wash. And as she was going to the river, she thought, oops, I forgot to prepare the prayer for Namdev Maharaj. What will happen? So as she was thinking about that, an old lady came and said, daughter, you look so tired and stressed. Please give me the clothes. I will go and wash it for you. And she said, no, please, I don't know who you are, firstly, why would I give you my dirty clothes to wash? But that old lady was very insistent, was very insistent. Please give me your clothes. So she just took the clothes, went to the river, washed them, dried them, and came back to Zana and gave Janabai the clothes. Then Janabai took the clothes and went to Namdev Maharaj. And as she was there, she was thinking, oh, poor old lady, I didn't even give her anything. So let me go and ask her, later on I can render some service to her. If I can help her, I can find her. As she went looking for that old lady, she could not find that old lady at all, anywhere. And she was in trouble. So she went to Namdev Maharaj. And he said to Namdev Maharaj, there's this poor lady who have come, but I went around, but inside I'm trouble, because I didn't even know where she come from. I don't even know who she is. And she just disappeared. And of course, Namdev Maharaj, when he heard that, seeing the state of which Janabai was, Janabai was in a very, and she explained that because of your prayer, I forgot to prepare for your prayer. Look what have happened. So Namdev Maharaj started smiling and said to Janabai, Jana, that old lady was not an old lady. It was Vitthala himself who have come. When in place of being happy, she got even more sad and more depressed, because it said Vitthala have come in disguise, but I didn't even recognize him. Why did he come like that? And why did he had to wash my clothes? How much he do for his devotee, And she was crying, Then seeing her, Namdev said, but listen, Dana, you are so much engrossed in remembering of Vitthala. Why would he not come? Your mind is fully saturated in Vitthala. Each breath of you, each beat of your heart is Vitthala. Each moment what you spend, even what you're talking to us right now, is Vitthala. If Bhagwan don't come to you, to whom he will come? For sure he came. And because he came, you are so blessed, And the people around, when they heard that, they bowed down to Zana and said, because of you, Zana, we consider ourselves also very blessed. And Zana could not keep saying why, why he came in that aspect, why he didn't say, just come in his normal form. But Bhagwan is so merciful. Look, if he would have come in his normal aspect, never a devotee will allow him to do anything. You see, as such devotee is a pearl which come after millennia, That's why Bhagwan said in the Gita, but out of millions who long for me, only few get to know me truly. And among those few who get to know me, only one knows me in real. So realize how important and how he longs for you. You have that longing, yes, for him, but his longing is million more time. He have waited for you even millions of more times, to give you that grace to get to know him, to serve him, to get to remember him. He have given you his name to call for him. Just don't be lazy.